does this work? Ellen sila lumen omen im serawan I tari liva mirkwood. Ah, Legolas, na amin aran. Ah, mealamin. Ah, ayatar, lain avaniman ar el atara laniena. That's right. Elvish with a V, not with an F, like the way Microsoft Word tries to tell you how to spell it. With a V is under the miscellaneous category on my resume, as well as the Celtic harp, which I played for 3 years, as inspired by Mr. Tolkien himself. Thank goodness I had friends loyal enough to listen to a year's worth of facts about Lord of the Rings. Yeah, it was a pretty intense obsession, but that doesn't mean that every fangirl is mentally ill. It was normal for all the 14-year-old girls to be obsessed with Orlando Bloom and Viggo Mortensen. Sure, it was the hunky actors that brought me to the fandom, but it was the intensely beautiful writing of Tolkien that made me stay. He created a fantastic world that I could slip away to at any moment, by closing my eyes, or just opening a book. Plus, who can resist an epic tale of an underdog overcoming the odds to fulfill his fate and save the world? I thought I'd lost you. Pretend my feet are hairy. I can't do this, Sam. I know. It's all wrong. By rights, we shouldn't even be here. But we are. It's like in the great stories, Mr. Frodo. The ones that really mattered. Full of darkness and danger they were. And sometimes you didn't want to know the end. Because how can the end be happy? How can the world go back to the way it was when so much bad had happened? But in the end, it's only a passing thing. This shadow. Even darkness must pass. A new day will come, and when the sun shines, it'll shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you. That meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. But I think, Mr. Frodo, I do understand. I know now. Folk in those stories had lots of chances of turning back, only they didn't. They kept going, because they were holding on to something. What are we holding on to, Sam? That there's some good in this world, Mr. Frodo, and it's worth fighting for. I'm naming my firstborn Samwise. Regardless of gender. Yet another reason why I probably shouldn't reproduce.